Hello, everybody. How you doing today? Well, we're going to do a weekend reading for Saturday and Sunday for the 18th and the 19th of July, 2020, for all the collective Zodiac signs. Okay, let's see what's going on with you for this weekend. All right. Well, the thing is, I'm trying to get more ideas for my YouTube page and everything. I'm trying to figure it out because I am old school, as you can see. Plain Jane over here and everything. In my office, as usual. Let me shuffle these cards and see what's going on with you all for this weekend. Okay? Separate these cards as I shuffle them. I'm using the same deck as I've been using. Okay? Okay. First one is the seer. For most of you, dealing with the zodiac sign and everything else, okay? All of you, follow your intuition. Follow your intuition, okay? And also, too, I'm going to grab my other cards. Let's see what's over here. Excuse me. This is a deck that I created and everything else. Let's see what follows with the intuition for you zodiac signs. Hey, remember, this is a general reading. This is a collective. So as I'm doing these cards and everything else, I'm going to use the cards I created plus the other deck to do confirmations and everything else. Okay. Now, most of you's going to be using your intuition. Follow your intuition dealing with business. Okay? Dealing with business. Okay? And this will mostly go with the earth signs. Okay? Earth signs, which is Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. So, if you are dealing with business, starting on a Monday and everything, go with it. Go with it. You're making certain decisions this weekend, and you have to deal with a business situation on Monday. Go with your gut. Go with your intuition. Okay, earth signs? All right. Next card, as I shuffle both decks. I pre-shuffled it earlier. Okay. The next card is that you are destined to succeed. So, my zodiacs, okay? Remember, all of you, use your intuition. Use, because you're destined to succeed, making this business idea go, which will be really, really positive. But also, some of you are being haunted about your past, okay? And when you're haunted about your past and everything else, the main thing is that you need to let go of the past and focus on the now so you can have a positive intuition. Okay? Now, the next card is dealing with the moon. Some of you feel like you're in darkness. Some of you feel that you're going through different things that are in your life. Okay? But you're going to get out of that darkness. You're going to walk forward. But long as you let go of the past that is haunting you, okay? You need to let go of the past. Dealing with past exes, dealing with different people, okay, in your life. The next one is seduction. This weekend, dealing with seduction and everything else. Dealing with more positive things in your life. And that person standing up in the back is not a ghost. It's my daughter. Okay? So the main thing is that you have to understand there's a lot of passion, romance awaiting you and everything. But, Zodiac signs, don't let the past haunt you. Don't let the past haunt you. You know, you're walking out of that darkness. You're walking out of that darkness. You're getting out of there. Okay? Because you're about to succeed. Okay? In business. Okay? In business and romance and everything else. You need to follow your intuition. And things will work out so good for you. Okay? Alrighty. Next card. Perseverance will be rewarded. Okay? But you need to get on your spiritual side of things. You need to motivate yourself and get on the spiritual side of things. You know, you have to get a grip. Because if you don't get a grip, excuse me, if you don't get a grip on your life and everything else, other things won't fall into direction where you want it to be. Okay? And this dealing with fire signs, air signs, water signs, earth signs, and everything else. Stop being haunted from your past. Let go of the past, and things will work out for the best for you. Okay? I'm doing this reading on this weekend because this will transpire to the week. And the thing is, spirits told me to read your cards today in a collective way so things can work out for the best for you. Now, some of you will be going back to school and it'll work out very, very positive because you can use your skills to help others, okay, or to aid others, like it says. But at the same time, you have choices what you want to do. Some of you want to go in the medical field. Some of you want to deal with journalism, which would be very, very positive for you. But you have the choice to do whatever you would like to do. And do it for you. Don't do it for everybody else. Do it for you. Because one of you out there, or maybe many of you, are going through that choice of going back to school and doing better and bigger and better things. Because this is a lot of help. You'll be helping others. You'll be achieving, doing bigger and better things and everything else. The next card is dealing with the green man. And the green man is like saying, for all of you, and I know you're going through this COVID-19 thing and everything else, you can wear a mask and be in nature. Okay? Go fishing, go do something, get out of the four walls, be alone, or be with someone that you've been in the house with. Go fishing, smell the roses. Because the thing is, if you don't, and everything, you'll never heal. And you need healing. You need healing. You need to deal with past issues and get it done and get it out of the way so you won't be thinking about the past anymore. So some of you are going through a thing of healing, spiritual healing. Some of you are moving ahead with education and everything else. Some of you are getting into relationships and everything, but take one step at a time, which will work out very, very positive for you. Okay? The next thing is that for all of you, Trump triumphant over adversity. So whatever drama you're going through, whatever situation you're going through, you're going to have victory over it. Okay? And this is even dealing with it today. If you're dealing with certain things today, you're going to have triumphant over it, which is really a positive thing. But at the same time, some of you need to take control, or some of you have to walk away from a controlling relationship. Okay? Walk away. Because the thing is, you're never going to get anywhere. Okay? The next thing is that some of you are procrastinating and you're blocking your fate. You're blocking your opportunities and everything because you're so scared. You need to let it go. You need to achieve. Go back to school. Focus on bigger and better things in your life. Stop being scared. Stop it. Because being fearful of something and everything else only makes a prisoner in your own mind. Okay? Now, a lot of you after the Mercury retrograde, especially light workers and spiritual seekers and new age people, things like that, you're dealing with your ancestors right now. Your ancestors are coming in, you're dealing with them, loved ones are coming in, you're not going crazy. You saw that orb. You're not going crazy. You heard that voice and everything else. Your ancestors are coming in and trying to tell you to lead a better path. Okay? Because, shoot, look at this. Your ancestors and unseen spirits. The spirit card. Unseen spirits. Spirits are coming in. And there's a lot of you seeing spirits, or spirits are being with you, protecting you, and everything else. You're not going loco, okay? Now, some of you need to beware, okay? Beware who you trust. Beware who you talk to, okay? Because if you don't, the thing is that they're going to know where you're coming from. They're going to know your life. They're going to know everything. They're going to gossip about you. They're going to know everything, and they're going to judge you because you are a spiritual being, or what religion you have, what belief you have, and everything. Because it's all about ritual. It's all about routine. So watch out who you trust. Because the thing is, they're a wolf in sheep's clothing. All right? Mystic Circle. Some of you spiritual sisters out there. Mystic Circle need to become more grounded in your life. Because you'll be dealing with your ancestors. You're going to be dealing with the unseen world. You're going to be dealing with opportunities that come around you. But the thing is, your abilities are enhancing. You're not going crazy. Your abilities are enhancing. All right? I'm just here doing these cards and everything, trying to make you see earth signs, fire signs, water signs, and did I screw up here? Air signs, water signs, earth signs, and fire signs, okay? The main thing is that these cards are telling you need to turn a new direction. You need not to think about the past. You need to think about the now. Your spiritual abilities are coming in. Your sensitivities. Some of you are empaths. Some of you are growing out of that murkiness that you've been into. It's time to climb out of that pit and trying to grow. Okay? Spiritually grow. Because you got the love card, you got true love here coming in. But some of you need to let go of the old, the one that's controlling you, the one that is hurting you, the one that is abusing you and everything. You need to walk away from this relationship, and you know who you are and everything. So if someone comes across my readings and everything is going through a difficult time of verbal, mental, sexual an emotional abuse. Call for help, okay? Because the domestic violence card doesn't come out a lot, and that's a rare occasion, okay? So you need to focus. Now you got the oracle here, guidance from your elders, guidance from your ancestors, okay? Eternal love, eternal love. Some of yous have twin flames. Some of yous have soulmates and everything else, past lives, trying to catch up with each other. And I mainly see a lot of fire signs, a lot of earth signs going through this right now. Okay? Going through this almost like, because Mercury retrograde deals with the past. It tries to bring the past back, your exes, things like that. And it tries to make you confused and bombarded with things and everything else. You need to let go of the past and go further in your life to achieve, okay? Especially a past that has hurt you, all right? Letting go, doing new beginnings, okay? The next card is dealing with the key of opportunity. Some of yous are going to have a lot of advancement in your life. Some of yous are going to find a job of opportunity that will make you happy, that you feel comfortable in. Some of yous have left your jobs and looking for another job. Okay? Stay on the path. Stay on a straight path. Don't go off the sides. Okay? Because there's a lot of snakes out there trying to put you back to where you first started in your life. And some of your lives weren't in a positive way. You have grown, you have thrived, you have walked forward and everything else. Do not go backwards. All right? The next one is earth signs. Use your common sense. So some of you earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, needs to use your common sense. Okay? Utilize your logic. Utilize your common sense in money, health, and love. Okay? But also, too, some of you earth signs, what you have done in the dark will come out in the light. Okay? What you have done in the dark will come out in the light. All right? Next card is, and the last card, is dealing with change. A lot of you are going to go through a major change in your life for the good, not for the negative. Some of you are ending things. Some of you are going through divorces, separations, and things like that. But the thing is, you're going to move on and you're going to prosper. All right? You just focus. Don't go like the yo-yo effect, going back and forth, back and forth. The thing is that it's up to you to change your lives. And as I shuffle these cards and everything else, and this card just fell out, all right? All of you need to heal and mend. Heal and mend, okay? And when you heal, when you mend, you grow. Some of yous are going to mend. Some of yous have lost loved ones and everything recently. And the thing is that you have to grow from that. You have to mend. You have to heal. Because these cards are telling you it's time for you to grow and to achieve. Okay? And as I shuffle these cards, we're going to end it with these two cards. Okay? Shuffle these cards and see what comes from the bottom as we split them. Spirits, tell me what's going on with the collective. With all 12 zodiac signs. Tell me what's going on with the collective. Okay. Mostly your earth signs, mostly earth signs, use your common sense and listen. Listen. Use your common sense and listen. That's what the collective is saying. Mostly the earth signs. Use your common sense and listen. Listen to your heart. Listen to your soul. Listen to the spiritual world. Listen to your spirit guides. Everyone has a spirit guide. They just have to need to know them. Everyone has an angel that watches over you and everything else. You can be the darkest character in this world, the most evilest person in this world, but you still have a spirit guide. You still have an angel that watches over you no matter what. Okay? So the thing is, you need to understand that you can achieve anything you want to achieve. This was for your weekend reading, but it could be run into anything, can run into anything during the week and everything else. I just want you to not rely on the past, rely on the now, and then you can work on your future because the future's not here yet. You need to focus on the now. You need to change things that are inhibiting you, especially people, places, and objects. Okay? Also, too, especially the spiritual readers and the mediums out there and everything else and the tarot readings, please be grounded. Okay? Because you're going to be spiritually tested. All right? So the thing is, you need to be grounded, you need to rest, and you need to redeem and build and build and build so you can be successful in what you do. Okay? So, air signs, fire signs, earth signs, and water signs. Be blessed. Take care of yourself. Use common sense and listen to the universe. Love you all. Be blessed.